This guy kidnapped me and brought me here and
Haram.
he told me not to say anything until he asks.
So should we start? Hello, welcome again in my channel, The Story, where you can...
But you can fuck.
Hello, welcome to my channel.
I thought there was something here. Okay, seriously.
The questions like, what is the most interesting experience that you had in your life?
I've had a lot of interesting experiences in my life, but today I want to pick one that I can actually explain in front of the camera without being arrested and also hated by my family. Maybe I should explain this. And I will tell you right now about my most interesting experience in my life. There was a time that I went to this island in Iran without bringing any money with me. I wanted to challenge myself. That's how I can live like a hippie. And I just brought some of my artworks to this island. I was staying for like 8 days, and every day I was selling my artworks and with other people and hippies, and I could live on that for 8 days.
Oh, nice.
And I could also bring some back to my own city, some money.
Okay. No, again. What about the most difficult or scary experience that you had in your life?
I can't tell the scariest experience that I had in my life.
Okay. What about the most difficult one?
But the most difficult one was coming to Turkey alone and trying to live on my own and staying in Turkey. The kind of challenges I had to face as somebody who never lived alone before, and especially in some other country. I think it was the most difficult one. But
What about
me as a person, I always forget the difficult situations after I am done with them. So I don't really remember enough, even though my life has always been full of challenges and difficulties. This is the most recent one, that's why I could mention it.
A person that you met in your life and you will never forget about, and why?
Bruce Lee.
Come here, why you being like water?
Because he thought me
again.
to be like water.
What?
He taught me Kung Fu, and that was the best thing I've ever learned in my life. Also, he taught me the most important lesson in my life, and that was to be like water. I should inject my jaw.
An interesting idea that you believe in and you want to share it with us.
I think that you shouldn't use Tinder for. I want to talk about theories. A theory that I believe in, and that is the other dimensions and the other worlds that our other versions live in. And I believe in that. And I hope I can find a way to my other version.
What make you believe in
to-
this idea?
Because I know that my other version is queen of somewhere
Mm-hmm.
in another dimension, and I would like to meet her.
What I want to mention about the other dimension, that we are connected and somehow with each other, with your other selves. Some people know it, some people they don't know it, and somehow you just get. What is your philosophy about life?
I think life is not about big and complicated achievements. I think it's all about the simple moments, the smallest things, and the big stuff, the deep meanings that you can take out from these simple moments and small things. I think that's it.
So, could you tell me one of your motivation in life, or what's motivate you?
It depends on the situation and what I want to do. But for example, when I see something is incomplete and not perfect, that motivates me to create something as perfect as it is in my mind. For example, if I am reading something that is written by a writer, like a story or a poem or something, and if I am not satisfied with it while I'm reading it, it motivates me to write the one that I like, the one that matches with the things that are in my mind, the one that satisfies me.
Creating your own thoughts, that's
Yeah.
what satisfies you. This is nice, yeah. An advice that you can share it with us. You receive it or you have it.
Never try this at home.
Fuck. Never, yes. Why? Why never try this at home?
You can't ask why for every single little question that you ask.
Okay, okay.
Okay, ask it again, the advice.
No, just answer the advice because I asked.
Advice?
Yeah.
Drink more water.
Be like water and drink more water.
For me, I want to advise the most recent lesson that I have learned.
What is it?
And that was not to trust.
Don't.
Get married before 21, really.
Okay.
Find yourself a sugar daddy. Really, because working is so difficult and you don't earn enough. If you can, fine, just go there and find yourself a sugar daddy that is above 70 or something.
Why?
80.
Why 70, 80? It's too much.
Because they're not gonna.
You what?
They hopefully will die sooner
Yeah.
than the ones who are 60 or.
What about live the moment and the happiness and
Oh yeah.
yes. Mm.
So my advice could be that living at the moment and don't expect the better days. Make your better days out of whatever you have right now. I mean, have goals and try hard for them to achieve them, but also don't forget that to enjoy whatever you have right now.
And this is the smart way to find happiness in each time, each moment, each thing that you have, or you are in, always there is happiness.
Yes.
What about the source of happiness in your life?
That's a general question for me because it depends on the situation, where I am, what I'm doing. For me, for example, if I am thirsty, a glass of water could be the source of happiness for me. Or I don't know, if I'm lost, finding the way could be happiness for me. If I'm lonely, a company, a good company would be happiness. This is what.
This is nice and simple and deep at the same time. Thank you so much for having you today. Thank you for your time. Thank you guys for your time.
You.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
See you next time.